Okay, let's look at number 6. So put the homework to the side. You have time to finish in about 5 or 10 minutes, and let's finish the notes. So let's look at number 6 in the notes. As I look at number 6, so homework to the side, you'll have plenty of time. Let's finish the 3 examples in the notes, 6, 7, 8. As I look at 6, first thought on 6 would be what? Distribute. You see number in front of parentheses, so we are going to distribute. Okay? Just because these look complicated, you know how to do them. You know how to distribute. You know how to combine things. You know how to solve an equation. You know how to do this. Okay, let's distribute 4. If I distribute 4, what do I get? 8w minus 4. 4 times 2w, 8w. 4 times -1, -4. Bring down your equal sign. And then we need to distribute the -5. Check your negatives if you have negatives. Distribute -10. -10 times w, -10w. Plus -10 times a -5, positive 50. So once you distribute, then check to see is the left and the right side simplified all the way. Well, left is 8w minus 4. I can't combine anything. The right side is -10w plus 50. I can't combine anything. Okay? So now we move on and we say, okay, we need to get the variables together. 2 options to get the variables together. What's one option? Subtract 8w or add 10w. We'll just add 10w. Doesn't matter which one you choose, you will end up with the same answer as long as you get them together. You have 2 options to get them together. So I'm going to add 10w. Start from the left. 8w plus 10w. 18w. Bring down the -4, so minus 4. Bring down the equal sign. 10w's cancel. Bring down your 50. Start from the left and bring stuff down. That's the easiest way to keep track of stuff. Now I have a 2-step equation, like we know how to do. What do I do first to get w alone? Add 4? Add 4? You're good. I knew what you meant. Add 4, add 4. So 18w. Start from the left. 4's cancel. Bring down the equal sign. 50 plus 4. I did something wrong.
Well, you got 54.
Yeah, it's 54. Is it going to come out? Yeah, well, it'll come out even. Sorry. It looked like it would. Divide by 18? Nope. 3. Yep, that's what confused me. I'm like, no. So divide by 18. 54 divided by 18 is 3.
How you can check that?
Plug it in.
So 18 times 3.
Right. You can plug it into any one of these if you want to, but yes. Okay, questions on that? Okay, let's look at 7. Let's see. First thing I need to do on 7. Here, distribute. Okay, tell me how this one is a little more confusing with distributing. What do I distribute? The -1. There's a -1 here, so I distribute the -1. What do I do with the 5x? You just keep it there. It just hangs out there. So that 5x, like we talked about Wednesday, just hangs out there, and I distribute the -1. When I distribute a -1, it basically just does what? Changes the sign. So minus x, minus 4. So -1 times x is -x. -1 times positive 4 is -4. It just changes the sign. Bring down your equal sign. On the right side, I need to do what? Distribute -2. So on the right side, I need to distribute the -2. The 10 just stays there because it is not being multiplied by the parentheses, so it just stays there. When I distribute -2, what do I get? -2x. Yep, -2 times -8 plus 16. So if you need to distribute, that is your first step. With the distributing, make sure each side is simplified. As I look at the left side, is it all the way simplified? No. What things can I combine together on the left side? So what is 5x minus 1x? 4x. And then I put -4 because I can't combine it because it doesn't have an x. So combine your x's. 5x minus x is 4x. Bring down the -4. Bring down the equal sign. On the right side, it is not simplified. What things can I combine on the right side? 10 plus 16. Remember, the negative goes with the 2x, not 10 minus. Yep, 10 plus 16, 26. I put a negative 2x. So before I move things to the other side, make sure both sides are combined, simplified, combined like terms. Now, once I have that done, I need to get my variables together. A couple options. What is one option to get my variable together? Add 2x or subtract 4x. It doesn't matter. I'll just subtract 4x. I'm kind of showing you both ways. Does not matter as long as you get them together. That is a positive 4x, so I subtract 4x from both sides. These get complicated. Start from the left. 4x's cancel. Bring down the negative 4. Do not forget the negative with the 4. Bring down the equal. Bring down the 26. And then what is negative 2x minus 4x? Negative 2x minus 4x. Negative 2 minus 4. Negative 6x. You guys can do this. Now, it's a two-step equation. We know how to solve this. What do I do first?
Add 26.
Subtract 26.
This is a positive. There's no sign in front, so subtract 26. That negative goes with the 6x. Subtract 26. Start from the left. What's negative 4 minus 26?
Negative 30.
Negative 30 equals negative 6x.
X equals negative, or positive 5.
Divide by negative 6.
X equals 5.
Check your negative. Negative 30 divided by negative 6, positive 5.
5. Yeah.
X equals 5. It doesn't matter if the x is on the left or right. It's on the right on this side. It doesn't matter. Depends on how you got your x's together. Okay, any questions? Okay, let's look at one last example. Let's look at example 8. This one looks complicated. There's lots of stuff going on. Do the steps like it tells you, like I told you on the top of this page, okay? It'll help you keep track. Gerald, what do I do first on this one? Do what? Distribute what? 8. So let's distribute the 8. I notice I'm going to have the distributive property because I see things multiplied by parentheses. So distribute the 8. If I distribute in the 8, Justice, what do I have? 32. Okay, so I distributed the 8, and I got 8y plus 32. Next thing I need to do is what, Isaac? I distributed the 8. What else do I need to distribute? The negative 2. So I'm going to distribute the negative 2. If I distribute the negative 2, what do I get, Will? If I distribute the negative 2, what do I get? Will? Negative 2y. Do what? Sorry. Negative 2y what?
Equals.
Negative 2 times y is negative 2y. What's negative 2 times negative 1?
Oh, that's close to.
Positive 2 equals 70 minus 3y. So you distribute it first. Good. Next thing I need to worry about doing. Here. We got my distributing done. Nick, what do I do next?
You add the minus the a and the minus 2.
Yep, so we combine. Simplify the left side. What is 8y minus 2y? 6y. Now be careful. We are staying on the same side, so you don't do inverse. You don't use opposite. You just put them together. 8y minus 2y is 6y. What else do I do on the left side to simplify it? John? Yep. Oh, sorry, I forgot there too. This John? Sorry. John in front of me? Yep.
Where were we at again?
We are simplifying the left side. So I did 8y minus 2y.
And then do we take 8y and add it to 6y?
No, because if I look, I combined the y's. What else can I combine on the left side here?
32 and 2.
Yep, what's 32 plus 2?
34.
34. Yep. So simplify the left and the right side. The right side is 70 minus 3y, already simplified. Before you move things to each side of the equal sign, combine or simplify both sides first. Next thing I need to do, I have it simplified, have it distributed. Now I move the variable to one side. So Maya, how do I move a variable to one side? Couple options.
You subtract, you add the 3y.
Yep, you can add the 3y. That's one option. I could also have subtracted the 6y. You will end up with the same answer. I don't care what you do as long as you get them together. Start from the left. If I start from the left, what will my equation look like, Sheldon?
I start from behind.
Start from the left. What will my equation look like?
9y plus 34 equals 70.
Yep. 6y plus 3y is 9y plus 34. Bring down the equal sign. Bring down the 70. The 3y's cancel. Oh, just a second. What do I do next? Preston, what do I do next?
Minus 34.
Minus 34. And now we have an equation that we talked about. So subtract 34. Just a second. Subtract 34. Subtract 34. 9y. 34 is canceled. Bring down the equal. 70 minus 34. Use your calculator.
Hang on, I already have the answer. 36.
36.
Divide by 9.
Divide by 9. Y equals 4. So keep track, left to right. Any questions on these? Good. You guys are doing well with these. Okay. So rest of the time you have 20 minutes.